Welcome to another episode of Rod's Tabletop Hoops. Here we have standing Wilt Chamberlain. In a unique position for him, he's led his Kansas Jayhawks to a 1-0 lead in my NCAA Supercenters tournament. Played with CB2K. And he has a chance to knock out Bill Russell and the San Francisco Dons. After winning the first game in overtime, K.C. Jones of San Francisco had a chance at the buzzer to win the game or draw a foul, but he was unable to get a shot off, and Kansas pulled off the victory in overtime. Here's a quick look after one game played by everyone in the Supercenters tournament. San Francisco's got a victory. UCLA of 68 has a victory. Georgetown of 84 has a victory, and UCLA had a narrow victory over the Virginia Cavaliers of 1981. So it's best out of three, so each of these teams that lost is on the ropes. Here's another look at the two Titans in the middle. This is Wilt Chamberlain donning a San Francisco Warriors jersey, and Russell, of course, with the traditional Celtics jersey. Chamberlain played about 2.5 seasons with the San Francisco version of the Warriors. Prior to that, he was a territorial pick with the Warriors in 1958, or 59, that is, because he was from Philadelphia, and the Warriors were in Philadelphia at the time. One more note before we get started. I was just taking a look at our total subscriber count on the YouTube channel, and I'm noticing we are approaching the magic number of 500. We're at 496 subscribers. I thank everyone for their support, and I hope you're enjoying the simulated basketball action here. I know some of these games can run long. The last game that I played, I did a full game replay, and that game took 1 hour and 39 minutes, so I don't expect everyone to watch every single minute of that unless you're really into my broadcasting or whether that was a good game or not. That's just another story. But anyway, thanks for supporting the Rod's Tabletop Hoops channel. All right, the lineups are the same as the last game. I'm expecting a little better performance out of Mike Farmer, who I think is a near All-American type of power forward, along with Russell, who didn't shoot very much. Of course, I had mentioned earlier I was not distributing the shots properly, doing probably too many passes without recognizing the two and the 2 on Harold Perry. Not as much here in this game as in other games. That last UCLA game was the highest scoring game of the 68 game of the century, Alcindor versus Hayes, and that was pretty exciting to see. We'll see if we can get a few more points on the board just with a little bit, following the rules a little bit better. Maybe Wilt Chamberlain will get the ball even more than he did before. Wilt, a sophomore in this season, 1957, and Bill Russell, a senior, along with senior K.C. Jones. Those guys would float over to the NBA. So we'll see what happens. Should be a good one. I expect Russell to be on his top of his game. He does not like losing series at all. So let's have a little jump ball. They were both high jumpers. I gave Wilt a 1-point advantage just for his height, 7'0" versus 6'10". I think I will do that again. And here we go. Wilt will get a 2, and Russell gets a 5, so we'll give the ball to San Francisco. And the ball's going to go to the small forward. That's Carl Bolt. And what's Bolt going to do? Offensive column. And that's a 4. Turnover, Bolt. We're underway. Goes the power forward. We're going to go Gene Elston for Kansas. Defender is Farmer. And that's a 4 foul, Mike Farmer. And we're going to have some one-shot fouls in this game since this game was played in the 50s. Elston, 1 shot. Makes it 2-7 and 11. And it's good. So Kansas is on the board. The Jayhawks lead 1-0. Ball goes to Casey Jones, who had a horrendous shooting game last game. 3 or better on offense. Well, I'm not seeing better than a 2, so we're just going to play the offense. Bill Russell with the ball. 5 or better on offense. Well, once again, no 5 or better on offense. Goes back to Casey Jones. Offensive column. Casey goes in 2. He scores. Casey Jones matches his scoring total from the last game, field goal total at least. I think he was 1 for 11 or something like that, 1 for 12. Let's see, assist, small forward, nope. And Don's lead, 2-1, small forward. Lineski, team defense. Oh yeah, my block shot rule for today, I'm just going to have a made-up one. I'm just have a block for an 8 will be a block shot for Russell and Chamberlain. 12 will be a mystery block for Kansas, and I'm not sure what to do for San Francisco. They don't have any little ones. I'm just going to say, I'll say 12 on that as well. That pass will become a mystery block, so I'm going to alter the rules a little bit. So Lineski's going to go up on the team defense of Kansas, and that's an 8. That's a block by Chamberlain. All right. I mean, he's going to go up on Bill Russell, that is. So that's a block by Russell. I'm sorry about that. Slow start on the broadcasting side. Block shot, rebound, offensive center. Chamberlain has a 41. Russell has a 60. Bill Russell dominates the boards after getting the block shot. Russell gets the ball. Team defense of Kansas this time. And that's a 7, no good by Russ. Both teams play good defense. They allowed about 38% shooting approximately. So there's a miss by Russ. Rebound, offensive small forward. Bolt has a 9. Lineski, small forward, has a 17. So Lineski's going to grab that one. Ball goes to the shooting guard. John Parker, team defense of San Francisco. Seven. That's going to be a missed shot. So that was a Parker miss. Rebound. Offensive small forward. Lineski, 2 dice versus the defensive small forward. He's got a 15 there. 10 there. I need at least a 6. And I only get a 3, so Bolt will clear the board for San Francisco. Goes the power forward. It's going to be Mike Farmer. Defense is Elston. That's a 3. That's a pass. Unless I roll... Wait. I don't have any of those. Yeah, there's nothing on San Francisco. So it is a pass, small forward. Offense. Bolt. 9, no good. Bolt's a streaky shooter. Rebound, offensive center. Russell, 48. Power forward, Elston only has a 14. So Russell's going to grab the offensive board. Looking for the putback. We'll see what he gets. That's an 8, no good by Russell. He's 0 for 2. He was actually 8 for 9 last game. Did not shoot much. So rebound, this time high offensive guard versus high defensive center. Just say Chamberlain's got a 54. He's going to get that. I don't need to check anything at the guard slot. So Chamberlain's first board goes to the small forward. Ron Lineski, 2 or better. Well, we got Maurice King, Chamberlain. Those are the 2. Let's go Chamberlain 4, King 2. 5 and 6, I meant. So that'll be offensive column for Chamberlain. That's a 12. He's going to pass. Power forward, Elston. Team defense of San Francisco. That's a 10. And that's going to be a missed shot for Elston. Rebound, defensive team rebound, San Francisco. All right, small forward. That's going to be Bolt. Offensive column again. Needs to be a high number, 10. He draws the foul. It's going to be on the defender, Lineski with the foul. So Bolt's going to the line for 2, and he makes the first. Misses the second. Don's 3-1 leaders. Small forwards battle. Bolt has a 9. Lineski's higher than that, plus he gets a second die. Here come the Jayhawks. Shooting guard, Parker. Defender, Perry. Steal. First turnover. Hal Perry with the steal. He's going to take it coast to coast. No good. Rebound. Offensive point guard versus defensive center. Well, just give it to Big Wilt. Wilt. Point guard. Maurice King. Offensive column. Here comes Maurice. 3. Pass, unless I get a 2 to 3 on Chamberlain's column. No. Shooting guard Parker. Offense for Parker. 8. Pass, yes, I get a 2 to 3. No. Point guard King. Offensive column. Working it around. That's a 6. He scores. Maurice King. Assisted by shooting guard 10. No. And it does go to the shooting guard. It's going to go to Hal Perry. Defenders Parker. That is a pass. Small forward Bolt. Bolt gets the ball again. That's a 9. No good. Rebound. Defensive power forward. Elston. Ball goes to the power forward Elston. Defender is Farmer. Farmer forces a pass unless Chamberlain. Nope. Power forward Elston. 1 or better. Well, we got Chamberlain and King. Let's go 1 to 4 and 5, 6. Chamberlain goes up. Misses. First shot for the Dipper. Rebounded by Russell. Small forward. It goes to Bolt. Another offensive try for Carl Bolt. No good. They got to start swinging the ball elsewhere. That hurt them last game. Rebound offensive center. Russell clears. And he's going up. Misses again. Bill is 0 for 3 after that 8 for 9 last game. Offensive center versus defensive center. Chamberlain clears the board. Hands it to King. King going up. No good. Rebound. Chamberlain, look out. 4 rebounds. Goes up strong. 11. Scores and is fouled. Wilt the Stilt. He doesn't like that name at all. The Big Dipper is much better. Okay, foul. It's on Farmer, his first. Oh, his second. Oh, my goodness. 2 fouls on Farmer. 1 shot for the Dipper, and it's no good. But it is 5 to 3 Kansas. Rebound defensive center. Big Bill, it's a rebound battle. 5 rebounds for Russell already, and 4 for Chamberlain. Goes into Russ. Defenders Wilt. That's a pass. Shooting guard, Perry. Team defensive Kansas. That's no good. Defensive struggle. Rebound defensive point guard. That's going to be King. Hands it to the point guard, King. Team defensive San Francisco. That's a 5. Offensive foul on King, his first. 5 minutes in. Well, that offensive foul on King. Ball goes to the Dons. And they're going to get it to their point guard, Casey Jones. Offensive column. That's a 6, no good. San Francisco at 10% from the floor. That brings up to about 1 for 10. Rebound, Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the ball. Offensive column, pretty dangerous. Turnover by Wilt. Really not scoring points here. Point guard, KC Jones again. Defensive Kansas. That's a 12. And that's a community block by Kansas. I'll give that block to the 2, Gene Elston. Rebound, offensive point guard, 4. Defensive point guard, 2 dice. Maurice King easily clears. Goes the power forward. That's Gene Elston, offensive column. 4 draws the foul. And look at that. Did not see that coming. That's foul number 3 on Farmer. Should have been playing him safe. Elston's going to get 2 shots and you're going to remove Farmer, who's not playing well anyway, but miss and a good. High-scoring game, 6-3. Don's ball. All right, Gene Brown enters the game. Eugene Brown for Mike Farmer. He'll play some small forward here. We'll see what it goes on with him at small forward at 6'3". Point guard, KC Jones. Team defense of Kansas. That's a 12. That's going to be a block shot. KC is 1 for 4. Block goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lineski. Kansas gets the block. Offensive power forward Bolt. Just a 7. Defensive power forward Elston with the board. Ball goes the shooting guard. That's Parker. Team defense of San Francisco, 6. Looks like a pass. So if we roll for Chamberlain there, no, it will be a pass. Goes to Wilt. Defense, Russell. Pass. I can't remember. Maybe I roll for Wilt again. Shooting guard, it's going to be Parker. Defense, Perry. 10, foul, Hal Perry. That's 4 team fouls. 1 shot for John Parker. He's got it. Points are coming incredibly slowly here. Point guard, KC Jones again. Team defense of Kansas. Nope. 1 for 5 for KC Jones. Not looking good so far. Defensive shooting guard, Parker. Clears the board. Shooting guard is going to be Parker. Defense. A lot of defensive cards in this stack. Perry guarding Parker. Pass. Is it going to be Wilt? Nope. Power forward Elston. Offensive column Elston. Pass. Well, we'll check Wilt one more time. Nope. Shooting guard Parker. Team defense of the Dons. That's a 4. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Power forward Lineski. Offensive column. Ron Lineski, 11, no good. Boy, the shooting is atrocious. 25% Kansas, 7.7% San Francisco. Rebound Eugene Brown. Brought him in for some offense. Small forward, it's going to be Brown. Offensive column. Goes up. 8. Nope. A lot of poor shooting. Offensive power forward. Not going to be enough. Oh, against the point guard? Yeah, King is going to get the rebound. He's a good rebounding guard for Kansas. Shooting guard. It's going to be Parker. Defenders, Perry. Steal, Perry. And there goes Perry on the break. Not going to hit. Rebound. Offensive point guard. Casey Jones can't grab the rebound even with a 12. That only equals the 16, so the tie will go to the defense. Elston, offense. Scores and his foul, Gene Elston. That's a field goal. All right. Assist power forward, small forward 2. Lineski on the assist. Foul is going to be on Perry, and that is 2 on Perry. And Elston's going to have 1 shot. Misses. Nothing is coming easy. Rebound on the free throw. Defensive shooting guard Perry. Ball goes. I'm going to play Perry safe for the next minute or two here. Perry with the ball. 2 or better. He's got a 2. Bolt's got a 2. So it's 1 to 3 and 4 to 6. Perry's going to shoot it. On its way. No. Perry is 0 for 4. Casey Jones 1 for 5. There is no one's getting a shot made these days for the Dons. Rebound. Elston goes to Parker. Offensive column Parker. 4. Pass. Unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Small forward Lineski. Offensive column here. 9. Pass. Unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Chamberlain. Offense. He'll shoot it. No, he won't. Turnover, Wilt Chamberlain. And here come the Dons. Desperate for a hoop. Shooting guard, 3 or better. No 3s. Power forward. Bolt. Offense on its way. Turnover. Bolt not hitting either. They're down to 6% from the floor, believe it or not. Center. Chamberlain, team defense of San Francisco, 8. Blocked by Russell. What a defensive struggle. Rebound, shooter versus defender. It's going to be Russell. Grabbing that board with a 60 on the defensive board. And we are 10 minutes in. And the San Francisco Dons trail 9 to 3. All right, we return with 5 minutes to play in the first half. Jayhawks lead 16 to 11. Considering the Dons are shooting just 16% from the floor, I think that's a moral victory for San Francisco. They do have the ball as well. See what happens this last 5 minutes. Point guard, Casey Jones. Offensive column. Casey Jones 3, no good. Casey Jones 1 for 7, another real slow start for Casey Jones. Rebound off to point power forward. Mike Brousseau's in, but I've got him playing safe. 17. Defensive power forward +1 die. 14, I need a 3. And he got a 6, so Elston grabs that board. Both Brousseau and Mike Farmer have 3 fouls for the Dons. Here comes the center. The Dipper team defense of San Francisco's a 9. And that's going to be a basket for Wilt Chamberlain. He has struggled as well. Big Wilt has a total of just 4 points. He's taken about 6 shots. He's made 2. And assist on the play. Power forward 17, no. And the ball's going to end up in the power forward Brousseau's hands for San Francisco. Defender, 6. Forces a pass. Goes to Bill Russell. Offensive column per Bill. 9. Draws a foul. Russell has done very little offensively. It's the defender. It's Wilt Chamberlain's first. Russell to the line for 2 shots. He makes it. And he makes them both. San Francisco needs everything they can get. It's 18 to 13. Power forward. Gene Elston, team defense of San Francisco, 10. That's a missed shot. Rebound defensive small forward, Carl Bolt. Goes to KC Jones, team defense of Kansas this time. And that's a 6, no good. 6, 7, and 8. There's not much room for scoring there. And KC Jones is repeating his prior performance. He's 1 for 8. Rebounded by Elston. And give Elston 7 boards, more than Chamberlain's 6. Shooting guard goes to Billings. The 5'11 sophomore, defended by Brown. Pass, unless it's a 2-3 on Chamberlain, and it hasn't been yet. Shooting guard, Billings, defended by Brown again. No shot clock here. A steal by Brown. Brown's come off the bench for 4 points. He's going to try and take it all the way here. 6, and he draws another foul. Who's that going to be on? That's going to be on Lineski. And Lineski has 2. And it's just 14 fouls for Kansas, though. And Brown 2 shots. 7. Good. 4 good. Eugene Brown, or just Gene Brown, pulls the Dons within 3. Just about 3 minutes left. Small forward. Offense, Ron Lineski going in, 11, no. Quite a slugfest here. Offensive power forward, just a 9. Defensive power forward, 17 when you subtract 3. Prousseau grabs the board. Small forward, Bolt. Offense, that's a 4. That's a turnover on Bolt. Bolt's also had a miserable first half. Ball goes to power forward, Gene Elston. 5 or better, that's just Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes in, 10, scores the dipper. Averages around 29. He's got some catching up to do. He only has 6 points. Assisted by the point guard, 10, King. Center, Bill Russell coming right back. Defended by Chamberlain. And that's a 7. That's going to be a pass to Bolt, who has struggled. Offensive column. Bolt, one more time. 11. He scores! They've been waiting for that. Bolt, 1 for 7 from the floor. A lot of poor shooting by San Francisco. No assist. Power forward gets the ball. That's going to be Gene Elston. Offensive column. 8, turnover. Back to San Francisco. They're in this game despite the poor shooting. Small forward. Offense. Bolt again. He's a streak shooter. Misses. Rebound, offensive point guard versus defensive point guard. So it's going to be Maurice King, who's had a great rebounding half. That's 5 rebounds, small forward. Lineski, offense. 7, no. Rebound, defensive, small forward. That's going to be Bolt. Bolt with 5 rebounds on his own. Gives the ball to Russell. Russell's offensive column. No. Goodbye, Bill Russell. Rebound. Shooting guards battle. Brown has a 6. And Billings, the short guy at 5'11", has an 8. So we'll give it to Billings. Ball goes to the center. Chamberlain. Defender is Russell. And that's a pass unless Chamberlain can... Nope. Back to Chamberlain. Team defense of San Francisco. 7, no good. There's been some tight defense and some poor shooting in this game. Rebound. High offensive versus high defensive. Russell's got that 60 that's not touchable. So Bill Russell's got his double-figure rebound total. And he's got the ball, so Russell's going to try to do it all himself this time. Russell goes in, 10, no good. Had a lot of trouble with that Russell card today. Offensively, offensive power forward, 12, make it a 9. Defensive power forward, 14. I need a 6. And so Persaud does not get it. So Elston clears, rebound. Number 8 gives the ball to Maurice King as the time is running down to about a minute and a quarter. Defender KC, 7. That's a pass, unless it's Wilt. Nope. Shooting guard Billings, team defense, San Francisco, 6. Pass, unless it's Wilt. No. Center Wilt Chamberlain down to 25 seconds. Chamberlain goes in, 8, scores! Chamberlain. Assist, power forward 15, no. And it is 22-17 Kansas. Couple cards left here. Power forward, Persaud. Offensive column goes up 10, turnover Persaud. Shooting guard, Billings, trying to get off a good buzzer shot here. 12, assist Bob Billings. Great pass. And the Jayhawks have a 7-point lead as that ball went right into the hands of Wilt the Still Chamberlain, giving him double digits for the half. Finishes strong, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Halftime score, Dons 17, Jayhawks looking to sweep the series with 24 first half points. We're ready to start the second half here with Kansas and the San Francisco Dons in a dogfight here. Shooting for San Francisco's the worst I've seen of the tournament so far. 5 for 31. That is just 16%. Can you believe that? Carl Bolt has been not a lightning bolt. He is 1 for 8 with 4 turnovers, really hurting the team. Bill Russell, 1 for 7. KC Jones, 1 for 8. Harold Perry, 0 for 4. So there really has been virtually no offense for the San Francisco Dons. Leading scorer is 6 points for Gene Brown off the bench, 4 points for Russell with 10 rebounds. Kansas shooting 38.1%. That's world-beating compared to the San Francisco Dons. Chamberlain, 10 points on 5 for 10. And he got 4 of those points in the last 30 seconds. So he was stuck on some poor shooting up to that last few seconds of play. 6 points and 8 rebounds for Gene Elston. Played the entire first half as well. So 7-point lead, 24-17 for the Kansas Jayhawks. And the San Francisco Dons have got to feel pretty good considering they're shooting 5 for 31. All right, let's get a jump ball between the two big guys, giving Chamberlain 1 point extra. Let's go Russell first, 5, Chamberlain 2. Dons take over. They need to start shooting the ball with some accuracy. Shooting guard is Harold Perry. And he gets a wonderful team defensive card of Kansas. And that's an 8. That's swatted by Chamberlain. Rebounded by the offensive power forward, Mike Farmer. He's got to get it together. Farmer's going up 11. He scores! Mike Farmer playing with those 3 fouls, but the Dons get a basket. Power forward, Elston comes right back, 1 or better. Let's see. Chamberlain and King. We'll go 1 to 4 Chamberlain. And Wilt, offense, comes right back with a 4, no good by the Dipper. Rebound, shooter versus defender. You got the 2 best rebounders in basketball history, and Russell wins that one. Point guard. Defense. Casey Jones over King. That's a 4. That's going to be a pass. Center. Russell going in. 9 draws the foul. And that's Wilt Chamberlain, his second. Russell to the line. And he's got a 10. It's good. And a 7. No good. So the Dons pull within 4 points. Rebound defensive small forward Laneski. Hands it off to Gene Elston. Team defense of San Francisco. 6. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. No. Small forward Laneski. Laneski goes up. 10. Turnover Laneski. Eugene Brown starting in place of Carl Bolt. I just can't take any more Bolt bricking. Here comes Brown. 7. It's not good. Rebound, offensive power forward Farmer. 16. Defensive power forward 14. Mike Farmer with a board. Trying to make an impact here with a putback shot. Pass. Point guard Casey Jones. Defender King. Steal. Turnover Casey Jones. King with the swipe. Takes it down court. Goes all the way. 6. He scores. Maurice King. And it is 26-20 Jayhawks. Shooting guard. Let's see. Team defense. Harold Perry. Kansas defense. It's a 10. And it looks like a basket there. Harold Perry. First shot made in 6 tries for Harold Perry, trying to break the ice. 26-22. Center. Wilt. Goes in. 7. Not going to hit. Rebound off the shooting guard. Defensive shooting guard. We've got a 2. We got Perry with the rebound. Ball goes to Farmer. Offensive column for Mike Farmer. 2 assists. Mike Farmer has been quite helpful offensively to start this half, and it's a 2-point game. And Casey Jones gets credit for the hoop. He needed that in the worst way. 26-24. Good little run by the Dons to start the half. Shooting guard. Defense. Parker over Perry. 6. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. No. Shooting guard, Parker. Team defense of the Dons, 11. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Small forward, back to Laneski. Another team defense of San Francisco, 9. And it's good. Laneski scores on the Dons. Call it desperation or patience. Ball goes to the center. Big Bill Russell defended by Chamberlain. Passes. Casey Jones, 4 or better. Nobody. Small forward Eugene Brown. Offensive column, 7. No. Can't get consistent shooting from that small forward position. Rebounded by Gene Elston. 9 boards for Elston. Ball goes over to Elston. Defender is Farmer. And that's going to be a pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Small forward Laneski fires away. 5. He is fouled. Who's it going to be on? Casey Jones, his first. And Laneski's going to get a couple free throw tries. Yes. Yes. Back up to 6-point lead for the Jayhawks. Small forward, Brown. Offensive column again. 12, pass. Power forward. Farmer. 5 or better, no. Center. Russell. Defenders, Chamberlain. Pass. Taking a lot of time off the clock. Shooting guard. There was no shot clock back then. Shooting guard is Perry. Offense. And that's no good. Rebound offensive center versus defensive center. Chamberlain clears the board. Gives him 7 boards on the game. And it is Kansas ball. Center. Offense. Chamberlain. 8. He scores. Wilt, the Big Dipper, puts his team up by 8. Don's season on the line. Ball goes to Farmer. Team defense of Kansas. 7-0. Offensive point guard, 4. Defensive point guard, 16. Maurice King. Ball goes the power forward, Elston. Team defense of San Francisco, no. Rebound point guard, KC Jones. First rebound of the game for Jones. He's got the ball. Team defense of Kansas, 6, no good. KC struggles. Continue. Rebound offensive small forward, defensive small forward. 2 dice, and it's going to be wrong on Neski. Hands the ball off to King. Offense, 5, no good. That would have put him up by 10. Rebound, Russell. He's got to start becoming an offensive force. Bill. Offense. Goes in. 8. No good. Haven't scored at all on that offensive column. Rebound offensive point guard. 4. Defensive shooting guard. Parker, 7. John Parker clears the board. Goes to Maurice King. Team defense of San Francisco, no good. Rebound offensive center, Chamberlain. This is trouble. Draws the foul. And it's going to be on Mike Farmer. It's his 4th. We're going to just play him safe. This is no time to pull your starters. Season on the line. Chamberlain to the line for 2 shots. Yes. Yes. Wilt the Stilt makes 2 big free throws. And the Jayhawks are up by 10. Mark it down. About 13 minutes left in this game. And Russell's team only has 24 points. Eugene Brown, defender Isloneski. 6. Pass. Goes to KC Jones. Offensive try here. Turnover, KC Jones. He's been a nightmare on offense today and in the tournament so far. Shooting guard, Parker. Offense. Pass. This is Chamberlain. Nope. Point guard, King. Offense. 4. Assist, Maurice King. 36-24. Give Gene Elston a basket. Hard-earned basket. He's got 8 points and 9 rebounds. And San Francisco has got to wake up soon or their season is over. Shooting guard defense. Harold Perry over Parker. 9. That's a pass. Got to find some offense from somebody. Small forward Eugene Brown, offensive column. No. Rebound offensive point guard. Perry goes up. Assists. Finally, something for the Dons. Is it too late? That's the question. 1. Farmer scores. Farmer with 4 fouls. Playing safe. Down 10. Point guard. King. 2 or better. We got Chamberlain and King. I'll go 1 to 4 Chamberlain. King's going to get the ball. 6 he scores. Maurice King trying to knock out the Dons. This is center 3. Chamberlain on the assist. Ball goes to the shooter. Harold Perry, offensive column. Can't buy a bucket. Time is running out. Rebound off the small forward, Eugene Brown. Brown's going to go up. 6. He draws the foul. And that one's going to be on John Parker. Brown to the line for 2 shots. No. Yes. 38-27. Small forward. Lineski. Offense. Draws the foul. It's on Harold Perry, his 3rd. Lineski goes to the stripe. Misses the first. Misses them both. It is 38-27. Rebound. Small forwards battle. We got ourselves a 10 and a 22 for Brown. Gene Brown grabs the rebound. Hands the ball to Russell, who needs an offensive basket here if at all possible. No. I cannot hit on that Russell card. Not happening today. Rebound Perry. Going to try to rescue. Keep his team going. Goes up. Nope. Still shooting 19.6 from the floor. Rebound defensive shooting guard. That is John Parker. Goes the shooting guard. Parker. 3 or better. King and Chamberlain. 1 to 4 will be Chamberlain. Yes. Chamberlain 9. Bow. Turnover for Wilt. Traveled. It's 38-27. Power forward. Farmer. Offensive column. 7. Yes. Mike Farmer comes through for the Dons. 38-29. Getting close to the 10-minute mark here. Point guard. Defense. King over KC. 3 steal by Jones. It's what he's known for. It's great defense. KC's going to try and go all the way. 5, and he turns it over again. What a nightmarish game to this point for KC Jones. Chamberlain. Team defense. San Francisco's a 6. That's going to be a pass, which means he can get the 1 to 3. So we go team defense again. Except 2 to 3. And a 4. And that's a pass. We'll try another one. Nope. Center. Dipper. Offense. Here comes Wilt. 8. He scores! Chamberlain. Now with 16 points. Jayhawks reach the 40 mark in this low-scoring game. Ball goes to Russ. Defenders Wilt. And that's a 5. That's a steal. Turnover Russell. Chamberlain with quick hands. Going to try to take it coast to coast. 8 scores again. Bill Russell lost the ball. Chamberlain took it. Length of the court to stuff it. It is 42-29. The Dons are on life support now. Small forward. Eugene Brown over the Kansas defense. 7-0. Eugene is not looking good. Rebound offensive power forward. Down 3-13. And the defensive power forward has 2 dice. Gene Elston with the board. And Kansas has the ball and the 13-point lead with 10 minutes to play in this big game. All right, final 10 minutes of the season for the Dons. If they can't turn this around, 42-29, the ball is in the hands of the Jayhawks, and the shooting guard is going to be Bob Billings in the game for Parker. Usual rotation here in my tournament. And Billings, team defense of San Francisco. That's a 6. That's going to be pass unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Goes into Wilt. Defender is Russell. 10 pass. Unless it's Chamberlain. Point guard. It's going to be King. Defense of Casey Jones, 7. Pass. Shooting guard, Bob Billings, offense. Pass again. Small forward, Lineski. Team defense of San Francisco, 10. Misfires. So it's a miss by Lineski. Well, they took a lot of time off the clock, is all you can say there. Rebound, offensive center, 41. Defensive center has 60, so Russell will clear that rebound. Ball goes to Russ. 4 or better on offense. No. Shooting guard, Perry, offense. Cannot buy a bucket. Rebound, defensive point guard, Mo King. And King has the ball. Team defense of San Francisco, 3. That's a pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Point guard. King, offense, 8, turnover. It's not pretty, folks. San Francisco just trying to rescue their season. Point guard Casey Jones gets an offensive try here. 4, pass. Can't score. Center. Russell, team defense of Kansas, 4, pass. Back to Casey Jones, team defense of Kansas. 8, blocked by Chamberlain. The Dipper is everywhere. Rebound, Lou Johnson just in the game for Elston. Give him a few minutes of break. Goes the shooting guard, Billings. Defense of Perry. Pass, unless it's Wilt. No. Shooting guard, Billings. Defense, Perry. Steal, turnover, Billings. Do they have one more breath of fresh air here? Fast break, no. Missed by Perry. Cannot throw it in the ocean. San Francisco shooting just 19.6%. Rebound, small forward Lineski. Great defense by the Jayhawks. Point guard, 3 or better. Chamberlain and King. I got a 6. We're going to go to King. And he scores. Maurice King. 6.5 for King. It's a 15-point lead for the Jayhawks. Chamberlain is going to strike on the Dons if nothing can be done soon. Nope, no offense for Russell. Goes back to the point guard, Casey Jones. Guarded by King. Pass. Casey Jones, team defense of Kansas, been fantastic. Offensive foul, Casey Jones. And that's another turnover for Casey Jones, who has just 4 points in this game. Shooting guard, Billings. Defensive Perry. It's a pass unless Chamberlain gets it. No, power forward. Lou Johnson in the game. 12, assist Lou Johnson. Jayhawks are going to try and run and hide here. Chamberlain with the dunk. Give him 20. Outplaying Russell. Shooting guard. It's Perry. Team defense of Kansas. 4. That's a pass. Power forward Farmer. Going to try to rescue him with a 10. Draws the foul. And that'll be the defender, Lou Johnson. His first. 2 shots for Farmer. A 9 is no good. An 8 is good. $30 points for the Dons. We've played almost 30 minutes. Small forward at Lou Johnson, or Lineski, gets the ball right back. 6, no good. Rebound, offensive power forward. 20. Defensive point guard, 17. Rebound, Lou Johnson. And Johnson's going to go up. No. Rebound, offensive center, nope. Bill Russell will grab that board for his 14th rebound. Gives the ball to the shooting guard. Perry team defense of Kansas, 6, no good. Perry cannot score at all. Rebound. Shooting guards battle, and it's easily Billings' ball. Goes to Lineski. Defense. Bolt. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Center, down to 5 minutes to go. Chamberlain, defensive Russell. Pass, unless it's Chamberlain. Nope. Center, Chamberlain, team defense. San Francisco 7, no good. Rebound, Lineski. Goes up 3, turnover, Lineski. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Jayhawks 46, Dons 30. All right, after some consultation, the Jayhawks are just going to keep their same lineup, and the Dons have very few other options. So they have the ball, shooting guard, Perry. Defense. Billings forces a pass, power forward. Offense, Farmer. No good. Dons just can't get their offense together. Rebound, offensive small forward, Bolt. 9. Defensive point guard, King. Big 16. Ball goes to Lou Johnson. We're just keeping him in the game. Defense of San Francisco. That's a pass unless Chamberlain. No. Power forward, Lou Johnson. Offensive calling for Lou. No. Rebound. Centers battle, and Russell's going to grab the boards, but they're not grabbing the victory unless they score on every trip down. Small forward. Bolt. No. The offense is just missing. Rebound. Offensive point guard, defensive point guard, and King with another big board. He's got more rebounds than Chamberlain. There's a lot of rebounds to go around. Small forward, Lineski. Lineski takes it. 11, no good. Rebound. Carlbolt. Gives the ball to Russell, who's had a terrible time on offense. He scores! Bill Russell, finally, a field goal. A field goal for Russell. Just 7 points on the game. What an effort just to get a field goal. Center. Chamberlain, team defense of San Francisco. 5. Offensive foul, Wilt, his 3rd. Point guard, K.C. Jones over the Kansas defense. 10, he scores, K.C. Jones. Give him 6 on the game. It's 46-34. It's not over. Let's see what happens here. Power forward, Lou Johnson. Defense of Farmer. 4, that's a foul, but it's playing safe. 2 points, Lou Johnson. Had to let him go. Whoops. Whoops, I got that wrong. Can't figure it out. It's 48-34. Whoops. All right, and assist, shooting guard, 7. And it is Bob Billings. Center, big Russ gets in there. Cannot buy a bucket. I've gotten that 8 so many times. Rebound, high offensive guard. Let's see, Jones. High defensive guard, I think King is the man. Maurice King hits double digits in rebounds before Wilt Chamberlain. Power forward, Johnson. Offense, 10. Turnover for Lou. Can't put it away. Ball goes to Russ. Offense, 7. He finally got his first basket on that dang part of the card, and it's 48-36. But the way they've been scoring, it's not looking good. Small forward, Lineski. 2 or better. What do we have? We've got Chamberlain and King. 1-4 Chamberlain. We're going to King. 7, no good. Maurice King. What's Kansas shooting? They're at 41.9%. Rebound, high offense, high defense. That's Bill. 16 boards. The average is 21. Goes the power forward Farmer. Team defense of Kansas. 8. Blocked by Chamberlain. Wilt denies that one. Rebound. Defensive team rebound. Kansas. Small forward Lineski. Offense. Miss. Oh, for his last 4 after a quick start to the half. Rebound. Let's see. Small forward 10. Small forward 15. Bolt. Grabs the rebound. Bolt with just 3 points today. Shooting guard Perry. Defense of Billings. And it's a pass. We're down to 2.5 minutes. Power forward or small forward. Offense. Bolt can't hit. Rebound. Defensive power forward. Lou Johnson. Lou with the ball. Defender is Farmer. 9. Steal by... does the steal turn into something different? I cannot remember. Let me check on that. All right. It looks like we've confirmed the rule. It is still a steal by Farmer. Farmer's going to try to go coast to coast. 70 scores. That's a 10-point game. But we're down to about a minute left here. Power forward. Lou. 1 or better on offense. Let's just do the Chamberlain King thing. Chamberlain with the ball. 4, no good. Rebound, Bill Russell. But it's too little, too late. Bolt, offensive column. That's not falling. He's 0 for 3. We had Gene Brown there. He went 0 for 3. So you got to, well, went 0 for 4. Rebound, offensive center, Bill Russell. Rebound 18 goes up. Can't hit. Keep rolling the 8. Not going to happen. Rebound, Wilt, the stilt. Still trying to hit double digits. There's 10 rebounds for King, 10 rebounds for Elston. And Wilt's got 9. Point guard, King. Defensive KC Jones, 8. Steal, turnover King. Casey with the steal. He's going coast to coast. 4. Passes. Power forward. Offense. Farmer. No. Rebound. Defensive shooting guard. Bob Billings. Shooting guard. Billings at the horn. Defense. Perry. Pass. This is Chamberlain. No. And I guess it's just a pass, and that's the ball game, folks. Kansas Jayhawks eliminate the San Francisco Dons, who just did not have it offensively. Neither team was an offensive juggernaut. Kansas just finished 40% from the field, and they even had 10 more turnovers, 21-11 against San Francisco, but it didn't matter. San Francisco shot a woeful 21.9% from the field. Credit the Kansas defense and just some flat-out poor shooting for the second game in a row by the San Francisco Dons. That is their exit from the NCAA Supercenters tournament. Leading scorer, let's just start in the San Francisco Dons neighborhood. They did not have one player in double digits. They had 9 from Russell, 9 from Farmer, 6 from KC Jones on 3 of 12. Russell was just 3 for 13. Carl Bolt, 3 points, 1 for 11. Harold Perry, 2 points, 1 for 12. Gene Brown, 1 for 6 off the bench. There was just no good shooting for the San Francisco Dons. Kansas Jayhawks were led by Wilt Chamberlain's 20 points and 9 rebounds and 9 for 18 from the floor. Just a steady game for Wilt. Maurice King was solid with 10 rebounds to go with his 8 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Not a lot of great shooting over on this side, but it was all they needed was 48 points. Gene Elston had 8 points and 10 rebounds on 2 of 5 from the floor, just 4 of 8 from the line, but they were crashing the boards. The final numbers on the rebounds were 46 rebounds for Kansas, 38 for San Francisco, but when you shoot as poorly as San Francisco did, missing 14 of 64, so they missed 50 shots in 64 attempts. So that is just dreadful. And congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks. They are moving on. Wilt Chamberlain, a very happy Wilt Chamberlain, celebrates defeating Russell for once. Some way, somehow, he'll take the victory. And they will face off against the winner of the Virginia Cavaliers of 81 and 72 UCLA Bruins. Have a good evening, everyone. This has been Rod's Tabletop Hoops.